Hi, my name is Cheryl Wolf. Welcome to my kitchen. I'm going to be making a recipe today that is my son's favorite. We have a local restaurant here in San Antonio called Paesano's, and their signature dish is shrimp Paesano. So this is my version of that recipe, and that's why I call it almost shrimp Paesano. So I've got 2 eggs, and I'm going to add 3 cups of milk to that. Little salt, little pepper. I put white pepper in it. I've got a pound of shrimp that I've already shelled and deveined. This recipe serves about 3 people, so if you have more than that, you can most certainly double everything. So we'll just mix this up with the 2 eggs, and then we're going to put the shrimp in this for a few minutes. And then I'll get started. Let those soak. I'll get started. I'm going to start the water for the pasta. You don't have to serve pasta with this, but my son loves pasta, so we're having pasta. And I'm going to get started on the sauce. I've got 3 sticks of butter cut up in chunks. Just put that in the pan. Two or 3 garlic cloves. The juice of 1 medium lemon. And you want to do this on a low temperature. Always with the sauce. If you go too high, it'll separate and you'll have to start all over. So we'll get that going. Okay, now next we're just letting this melt very slowly. Use a whisk to kind of help break up those butter pieces. You cut it in chunks so it melts more evenly. A couple tablespoons of olive oil for the shrimp. On medium-high heat for that, and you know, shrimp only takes 2 or 3 minutes per side. You can cook it both sides in the pan, or you can cook one side, finish it off in the oven underneath the broiler, but today I think I'm just going to cook it in the pan. The butter's melting. That looks good. I also have served this sauce over chicken. My daughter doesn't like shrimp, so we'll make her a piece of chicken with the sauce on it. She loves it. So let that heat up. My son gets shrimp Paesano at that restaurant every time we go. So do I. Okay, so we're going to take a few of our shrimp in the milk and egg mixture. Just dredge it through some of the flour and cook it on one side. Probably have to do a couple batches of this. You don't want to overcrowd the pan, and they don't cook evenly. Okay, let those cook for a couple minutes. The butter is still melting and it'll start to get thick. To this, you can add a little bit of salt, especially if you use unsalted butter. And let's see how the shrimp are doing. Okay. A minute or so. You don't want to overcook them because you keep them warm in the oven. I've got the oven at about 300 just to keep them warm before we serve it up. Okay. All right, I'm going to taste this sauce for seasoning. Sometimes you have to add a couple more pieces of butter, depending upon if you have a juicy lemon or not. Sometimes a medium lemon has a whole lot of juice. Okay, I'm going to take these out of here. And we'll get another batch going. In the oven. Like I said, at a low temperature, so you don't overcook them. This dish goes great with a nice salad. My water's starting to boil. other pieces of butter I added are starting to melt. Pasta in here. Like I said, you don't have to have it on pasta, but my son can't live without pasta. Melting. See if these are ready to turn. Look good. Ooh, this is a nice lunch. Okay. Check for flavor on this. That did it. It should only take a few minutes. Okay, let me get the shrimp that was already put in here. The rest of these guys out of here. Shrimp doesn't take very long at all, so make sure you get started on your sauce and the water for your noodles before you do the shrimp. Let's put these in here. Just for a couple more minutes. Keep the sauce on low. About 2 minutes on the pasta, and then we'll drain that. Add a little parsley. That's good. Sauce right there. Okay, our pasta is finished. Pull this out of here. Let that drain. Okay, time to plate the dish. We have our shrimp. Scoop up some pasta here. Lay the shrimp on top. Very easy to make in a short amount of time. And take our sauce. And there you have almost shrimp Paesano. Let's eat, Kyle.
Okay.